My name is Antron Snell. All the way from the age of 16 to 30, I just pretty much wasted my life hanging around friends, just doing nothing. I was working dead-end jobs, ended up quitting. I never did anything consistent. I decided it'd be a good idea to drive cabs, but I've been in Jacksonville for like all my life, and I still get lost to this day. So I don't know how I was going to be a cab driver, but that never dawned on me. And I remember working there for like a week and a half, and I made like $23, and 12 of those dollars went to the gas tank. So I was making no money. And I came to the realization that I was about to quit yet another job. And by this time, I started getting depressed and upset and angry, all the emotions that one can feel. And I did not know, I had no answers. I just remember pulling up into a Kangaroo gas station looking for gas. And as I was ready to leave, my cab wouldn't start. And now, I'm just very in a dark place now. I was just about to give up on life. And I remember this sweet lady, Miss Sheila Judd, come approaching me in her car, and she was looking for directions. And she say, "Do you know how to get to such and such place?" And I was like, "No ma'am, I don't." Because my lie was, this is my first day on a job and I'm not from Jacksonville. She looked at me and said, "Well, ain't you a cab driver? How you don't know you're going at?" I said, "Ma'am, I think if you go in this direction here, you would find what you're looking for." And she just asked me, "Well, do you know Jesus? Do you know if you're saved? If you die today, do you know if you go to heaven or hell?" And I'm like, "No." And we prayed the prayer of salvation. So I received Christ that day in the gas station. And then she invited me to go to church. I threw on my Sunday's best, was the old shirt I had when I was 23. And I hopped on my bicycle. And I remember just riding that bicycle for 9 months straight. I remember getting baptized, but I knew for sure when I came out of that water, I knew there was no turning back. I was really reborn, born again. Miss Sheila Judd, she wasn't the one really lost looking for directions that day. The truth of the matter was, somebody was lost, and it was me. I was lost my whole life because I was not walking and following Jesus. Miss Sheila Judd, I'm glad you're not a selfish Christian. You could have easily passed me by because of my dreadlocks, because of my tattoos. You could have rolled your window up and said, "I asked somebody else for the directions." But she said, "I'm going to ask you." So thankful. That's why every time I see you, I got to give you a hug, because you gave me a free gift and you didn't keep it to yourself.